I was a small girl when this incident happened to me. Our family stayed in a small rural part of Odisha in India. Our house was surrounded by fields and forests with a large lake a few meters away from it. This lake was pretty clear and my friends and I used to swim and bath in it. It was a rainy night. Storms are pretty common in these coastal regions and everything seemed normal. Me and my family had gone to attend a marriage and we returned home late about midnight. My mother and I slept together while the rest of the family slept next room. It was somewhere around 2 to 3 at night, when I suddenly had the urge to go to toilet. Toilets in villages those days were far from home. In this case, it was located just behind the lake. Even though I was afraid to go outside at night, I didn't want to disturb my mother. So, I started walking towards the toilet. The rain had stopped by then and the night was lit by a full moon in the sky. I reached the toilet and after a few minutes I stepped out and looked at the lake. It looked beautiful, but creepily silent. As I went closer to admire the lake, I noticed something. Something round bobbing in the center of the lake. It looked like a head. I swiftly ran and hid behind a cluster of bamboo trees beside me. As I observed, a white creature arose from the river. It was a mixture of an old man and animal with no features. I froze in fear as the creature floated closer to me. It stopped a few feet away and I felt as if it was staring right at me. I was screaming from inside and almost had a heart attack. Then, the creature dematerialized in front of me till it became nothing but mist. I started running back home shaking in fear. I could feel something chasing me but I never looked back. After what felt like hours I reached home. I jumped in my bed and didn't sleep that night. Next morning, I narrated this incident to my mother. There was genuine fear in her eyes when she heard me. She told me that what I saw was an entity that drags down children to depths of the lake and drowns them. These entities are formed when someone drowns in a water body and dies without a funeral. I was shocked after hearing this. After this incident, I developed a fear of that lake. I never went near that lake again. Because I knew what lurked beneath it. A monster. Ready to kill.